He's a knocking indeed. If a man were porter of Hell Gate, he'd have all turning the key. You here for the show? You're a bit early, ain't ya? Mind you, suppose I could give you a sneak preview. Mind, don't tell Macbeth. He could be a bit of a tyrant.
I have no spur to prick the side of my intent, but only vaulting ambition, which o'erleaps itself and falls on the other. I'm Nick Corney and I'm playing Macbeth.
And I'm Rose Lancaster and I'm playing Lady Macbeth.
And this particular production is a version that's set in a kind of a near future, a bit of a dystopian sort of a world that's where everything's fallen into chaos.
Was the hope drunk wherein you dressed yourself? Hath it slept since? And wakes it now to look green and pale at what it did so freely? The beauty, I think, about Shakespeare and the reason it has survived as long as it has is because the language may be unfamiliar to us in this day and age, but the themes are universal. Tragedy is something that people love watching. We love watching people go through these hideous things because we don't have to. We can share the emotional experience without actually going through it ourselves.
We should fail!
We fail! But screw your courage to the sticking place and we'll not fail. When you work with a cast with the talent that we have, I don't think I can really pin it down to one. As Nick just said, the rehearsal period, the wonderful way that Dorothy works is she lets you play. She allows you to explore your character on stage. And she also encourages the company effort. So it's very rare that you are playing to an empty auditorium. There is always other actors, stage crew, techies that are always part of the process. Which gives you some element of an audience.
It was once said that a good play, said by a director that I overheard in a conversation, that a good play helps you to kind of grow up a little, to find out new things that is part of your development as a person. And I think you do that when you see this. There are laughs in it, not a lot, but there are laughs. But most of all, it's just a real insight into the human condition. And if you can't get something from that, we haven't done our job, and I hope you will.
The one thing that I remember our director telling me one of the first times I met her was about amateur theatre, because that's what we do. But there is only one big difference between amateur theatre and professional theatre, and that's that we don't get paid for it. The love is there, the passion is there, the hard work is there, and I can tell you this, that the 30, 40 people who have been involved in this production have worked their socks off, and it will show. You will not be let down by this. We've got a great team behind us, and it wouldn't be the same show without any single one of them, including the ones we lost, because we did lose a couple.
Yeah.
Over the lockdown, we've had some incredible people step in to fill their shoes, but they were part of the original process. We'll get out there for those 4 nights. We will knock your socks off in honour of every single one that was involved in this, and in honour of every single individual that felt it over the last 18 months.
Well said.
Oh, hello. Please remember to check out the future St Austell Players productions. And on, I pray you remember the porter.